big topic of conversation in the esports world has been the Esports World Cup, which is the rebranded Gamers 8 tournament that had a $45 million prize pool last year. Now, a lot of people have been talking about the sports washing and all the negativity surrounding it, but the reality is this is kind of the saving grace of the esports world right now. A lot of teams are being provided stimulus money in order to pick up rosters so they can have a fully fledged, multifaceted, organization-based team competition that is now the Esports World Cup. It's something that, unfortunately, while it is happening in other sports as well, whether it be golf or soccer / football, I'm not surprised that it's also coming to the esports world. The other side of it, too, is the facilities that they're building. You know, they're spending hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars to build basically a town that is just for esports. They're doing a lot of things to try and make Saudi the esports hub of the future. And this tournament, the Esports World Cup, is the first step in that process. If you guys haven't seen it, $60 million announced on the line. Life-changing money is an understatement. The way that they're doing this, as they put out in their article today, is saying that they are doing a $60 million inaugural Esports World Cup this summer in Riyadh, just like they did Gamers 8 of the past. $15 million more than last year. Now, I will say, love or hate the situation, whatever it is, I love this format so much. As you guys know, I have been a consultant in this industry on the business side when it comes to operations and logistics and high-level stuff for probably the last 2.5 years. It is something that I have been educating myself more and more on, and honestly find a lot of passion in it. It's a lot of fun. The thing is, though, is in esports, because we don't have broadcasting rights and we don't have a lot of the things, whether it be ticket merch sales in perpetuity, we don't have the ability to say like, hey, we're renting this vendor or this venue. We have to sell our merch at cost. We're actually losing money on this, or barely breaking even though we're selling. Like, there is things that you forfeit when you are working with a third party. And the difficulty is because of that. Esports, in a nutshell, is a marketing tool. You are there to promote a product. In that case, your product is your players. Because a lot of these organizations don't have businesses that they're using to self-promo or self-fund. And because of that, there's a lot of complications with being knocked out of tournaments. Carmine Corp kind of showcased the epitome of the way that this is done. They host K-Corp versus the World. It's a tournament that they held locally in their own venue, which means they were able to capitalize on ticket sales and merch and all that kind of crazy stuff, even though it's in partnership with the government of France. But the best part about it is they played in multiple titles under K-Corp. So they had K-Corp in Valorant, K-Corp in League of Legends, K-Corp in Rocket League. And while they lost every single event, I'm pretty sure, the nice thing is, even though they're getting eliminated, K-Corp, the band, the business, is still being promoted the entire time. They don't have to make sure they are performing week in and week out in every single event in order to stay relevant and get bang for their buck. That's why I love this event, because this event is breaking that down. There is 19 different titles that are going to be playing with a ton of different teams. And these teams, or in these cases, these organizations, are fielding teams in multiple titles. So if I'm, for example, TSM, I've got a Rocket League team, I've got a Fortnite team, I've got a, this team, I've got that team in multiple different games. And based upon how the team performs in all those different titles, they can then earn a club championship prize pool. Teams 1 through 16 will earn money out of a $20 million prize pool, which I think is incredible. I think it's a really, really cool thing where you are creating the World Cup. It is a tournament based upon having your team, your organization, compete in multiple events, and you are trying to become the best org. You are trying to field the best teams to say that we are objectively the best organization in the world when it comes to competitive results, which I think is really cool. I think it's a really cool format. The complication, though, is where the money is coming from. That's where everybody's holdup is. Oil money, sports washing, try to change narratives, this, that, and the other. On top of that, then, they also still have $30 million in prizing going towards all the different titles being played. Rocket League's probably still going to be $2 million because they can't have it be more than the World Championship. There's going to be limitations there. There's going to be Fortnite, PUBG, and all the other, I think they've got StarCraft, and whatever game you can think of, it's probably going to be held there. They then have that broken down even more where there will be qualifiers. Some teams are automatically being invited. Some have to play through a qualification process where you can earn even more money. They've done this with Gamers Without Borders in the past where all the money goes towards charity. And then they also have MVP rewards where like, hey, if I'm the MVP of this tournament, I get a fat, juicy $50,000. Shoutouts to Beast Mode. He got 50K for the MVP, and then he also got like 25K for hitting the best shot or the best clip. Like it's absolutely insane. So the amount of money that is going into this project it's $60 million. It's absolutely crazy. They talk about, hey, the 19 different titles: Apex, Counter-Strike, Dota, FIFA 24, EA Sports 24, Fortnite, Free Fire, Arena Free Fire, which is a mobile BR, I'm pretty sure. Honor of Kings, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, which is League of Legends Mobile, Overwatch 2, Barf, PUBG Mobile, Rainbow Six Siege, Ren Sport, Rocket League, StarCraft, Street Fighter, Teamfight Tactics, Tekken, and more. It is going to be a global phenomenon. It is going to completely change the way that esports works and funds, and it's exactly what they want to happen. Obviously, more details in regards to the festival, but like if you guys haven't seen, like this is what they're trying to build, made with the pure intent of having a area that is for esports. Like it is the efforts and emphasis to make this the global hub moving forward. Hard realities right now is in this industry, there is a lot of teams that are overspending and are not generating revenue. And because of that, when an organization comes in and says, hey, we need you to pick up a team in this league, and this league. We need you to pick up a Rocket League team. Looking at OG, TSM, some of these new names that are coming back. We need you to pick up an Apex team. We need you to pick up this team. We need you to pick up that team. And to do it, we're going to do icing on the cake. We're going to give you $600,000. Go pick up a team. Go support it. Because of that, now TSM can field a roster in this game, this game, this game, this game, this game. They can compete in this Esports World Cup tournament. How do you as an organization who is financially struggling, is laying people off, like 18,000 layoffs in the last 18 months, how can you, and as many are saying right now, turn down being instantly profitable? That is what is happening right now. It is the saving grace in this industry. And the problem is it is going to continue to cause the same issue that is happening right now. Organizations are not building models within their companies, verticals that grow and sustain revenue. Hey, we have a PC company. That PC company, we build, we sell, we use the profits from that PC company to pay for a team. That stuff isn't happening. Hey, we've got a headquarters. We lease out the space. We rent the equipment. We do all these types of things. We sell merch. We make ad revenue. A lot of these organizations are literally just saying, we spend a ton of money on an organization, on a team, and we promote that team by them playing, and hopefully then sponsors give us money. That's the business model that's going on in esports. And because a lot of those marketing dollars are gone, VC money is no longer here. Layoffs left, right, and center. Massive oversaturation. So when stimulus money is coming in, what happens if that stimulus money is not there again? It is the same thing all over again. We are going to continue to have the same problems we're having right now. That's my concern, that this industry is about to go through and put a temporary band-aid on something just to have it ripped off that'll cause more bleeding. That's my concern. Unfortunately, I think this event, this format, what it is spectacular. I think it is amazing. Origins, where it's coming from, the frustrations, is no different than people rooting for Team Falcons, because Team Falcons is government subsidized and the money is coming from the exact same place. So love or hate, it is the reality of the way this world works right now, and it is causing frustrations. But more than anything, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It is life-changing money, and they know it. And I can't necessarily blame pros, creators, etc. for earning a bag. I can't. I don't blame them. And morals, this, that, or the other, because if they don't take it, someone else will. And if they've worked hard to get that opportunity, I don't necessarily blame them. It's tough. It's not an easy decision for a lot of these people. So I'm curious on what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about everything. This is a pretty wild one. That's a lot of money. It's a life-changing money, as stated. And that event is going to span 2 months. It's going to go on for 8 weeks of nonstop esports action, and I know everybody wants to be there and wants to be part of it because of what it means. So pretty crazy stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Comments down below as always. If you guys need any links to anything, let me know. They're down below as well. And while you're down there, if you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, notifications, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.